Good morning, everybody, and happy Thursday. If you're here with me in the Discord or in the YouTube chat, go ahead and say what's up. Let's see who's with us this morning. We have JQSW. Good morning to you both. National Redberg Walker Hound Yuri, Sunny Dude WD, Calvin Frank, Micah WV Gold Chess Club Cicino, Darren Valentine, Fat Citizen, Travis Biggle, Ethan, Morning Tiger Trader, Robino, Cyrus, Vadim, Hayden, Julius. Good morning to you, Luke, Blissfully Dissatisfied, Spastric, Andrew JP. Good morning to you, Trader Page, Billy Joe, Rips Mod, Doug, Billy. Good morning to you, Micah, Rock, Solid Results. Need those. Brian, Brass, Elpar, Stewart, Thule, Adam, Sunrise Driver, Psychot. Good morning. Wow, this market's coming down. Boy, well, not a good day to be a little bit late to the stream, isn't it? Ooh-wee. Good morning, Mr. Moon, Candleslinger, Frank, Josh, RW, Otter, Chuvasco, Jonathan. Got all the regulars in here today. Let me put on some tunage. Let's see what we want to listen to today. How about... yeah. Sweet. Anybody short this move? I mean, that was a sick little break of some downside structure there over at the previous day high. It seems to be the thing that was kind of causing that little flushacito. Morning, I caught short 2K in realized quadruped. What is PPPPP? What is that one? Good morning, Usuri. Rockin', what's up? What's 4 Ps? PPP. Is that something new that I don't know about? I don't know. I'm not sure what PPPP is. Morning, Arthur. Morning, Richard Harris. Ryan. American Pride. It's when you have to really use the bathroom. Yeah. What's up, Tony? Freezing Chicago. What part of Chicago you in? Hello, Jackers. Or James, Gary, Etai, Indecider. Raymond. What's up, buddy? Market's still coming down here. Jeez. I feel like if we were early and on time, we probably would have hit this short. We would have been locked in. Anybody know what we have going on today? Anybody know what the big event is of the day? What's up, George? How you doing, buddy? Well done on your Top Step TV premiere. It was awesome. Did great. Yeah, jobless, but there is a bigger one. Who got it? Jimmy C got it. Jobless claims are cool and all, but everybody's waiting for the biggin, which is retail sales. That's right. You folks are too smart. That's the one that we're all going to be watching for today. Maybe the number got leaked or something. I hate when the market does this. Starts going without us, and then we get impatient and we go jump into it, and it's like the moment we jump in is the bottom of the range. So we're not going to do that today. As bad as I want to. Yep, it is the All Roads George in the building. If you folks missed his segment on Top Step TV yesterday, it's worth going back and rewatching. George, when are you going to come out to Vegas and play some poker? Get your tuckus out here. Anybody see Morgan's earnings? Anybody get those in their inbox this morning? Mike says, what's up, Ribs? Just saying hi before I jump on street. Hope you have a great trading session. Thank you, buddy. Yeah, let me know, George. We'll chop it up. Go play some pokies. Are you a Hold'em man or are you a PLO kind of guy? Hey, Rips, can you give me advice? I'll try, but probably don't take it. I'm in an express funded account, 50K. I'm currently in drawdown. I have $900 left before I hit my maximum loss limit. Should I stick to my 200 max risk or lower it? Lower it to $100. Lower it to $150 and trade in the micros. Try that. North side, city workers have to stay living within the limits. Gotcha. Yeah, it must be freezing today out in Chicago. Trenchcoat says, won two small tournaments last night thanks to trading sessions. Interesting. How'd that help? PLO is not your game. Yeah, I'm not a PLO guy either. I'm a Hold'em man. I mean, I love a good mixed game if it's a good selection of players, but PLO, I just can't get behind PLO. The folks who play PLO every single day, I don't know. Feels very gambly. I feel like every single hand has a chance to bring the rain. The WPT did tape an episode of this new show that's coming out yesterday. I was supposed to play in it. I did not. PLO double board bomb pots. Yeah, they do that at one of the games I play. They do it at the win game for dealer changes. I'm not a big fan. You get some decent pots in it though. It's like a 25-50 game and like you can get a $12,000 pot in those bomb pots. It's a 4K cap, so you get 4 other people in there, 3 other people in there. You ever play Pineapple? Pineapple's a good game. So the news is coming out in 20 minutes. This is why I'm not trading this yet, even though I like this back to the downside, potentially down to 380 or so, but we just have to be patient out there. Played once, lost. I like playing mixed games. I like a healthy mix. Ferrari Phil in the Midwest. What are you doing in the Midwest today there, bro? What are you doing out there, Ferrari Phil? I thought you were on the left coast. What are you doing in the Midwest? Blankets of snow out on the morning. What's up, Tony Hawk? Doing any 900s this morning? What's up, Anya? Scott, Ricky. What's up, Charles? I feel like everybody's late on a Thursday. Everybody's exhausted. They're sleeping in from CPI yesterday. What a move, huh? So Redfin just posted a little blurb here saying that their new listings posting their biggest annual decline since September. Yes, 9 is still September. Okay, good. This September 2023. Home tours and pending sales are falling and devastating wildfires burn in Southern California. Extreme cold and snow hit the Northeast, Midwest, and South. Housing costs rise from across the country. We're all gonna die. Redfin, good morning. Boy, somebody's having a bad day over at Redfin. I thought for sure you were on the left coast. I'm sorry. I was sorely mistaken. Been watching for about 2 weeks now, and I'm still confused on where your member list is and where you do giveaways. I appreciate the information I've gotten from you. Very informative, level-headed, so thank you. Member list? I don't really... There, if you want to turn your name green, there's a join button. That'll get you 10 times the luck for giveaways. But that's the only thing that membership brings. If you want to join the Discord, which again, I don't recommend that you do, there's a link that pops up. Nightbot will share it in just a moment here. Nightbot has a blue name. Hello, Nightbot. Anytime now. There you are. There you go. That should clear things up, R1, I think. Unless there's more questions, ask me. Arthur says, Rips, I got an email from Mick saying they're watching my trading. Thanks for your mentorship. Nice. Let's go, Arthur. Arthur Morgan. That was a great game. RDR. Some folks yesterday were saying I should play some games on stream when GTA 6 comes out, so sometime in 2029. I'm glad we didn't short this because I feel like even though we could potentially go lower down to like 380, we're going to have to withstand the hijinks before the newsprint. Regime says, just started trading with TPT funding, and I think I am going to like them more than TopStep. I only pay $100 for eval and activation fee, and I get day one payouts. Day one payouts. What's the catch? Has to be some type of catch. Rips, I love your reverse psychology on joining the Discord. I'm being serious, though. I'm being serious. The last thing I want in the Discord is people who like watch the stream for like a day, and then they come in the Discord. They're like, all right, where's the answers? How do I trade? We have a really solid group in the Discord. That's why. You know what I mean? I started my XFA today. 3 micros max. Let's go, Birdseed. Intraday trailing drawdown, but yes, daily payouts. They had, I don't know how, somebody's got to send me the rule. There's so many prop firms now, I can't even keep track of them. There are so many. Intraday drawdown unfunded. So what happens if you, let's just play devil's advocate here. Let's say I have an account with them and I trade CPI. Can you trade news? Is that possible? You can't trade news. Okay. Can we trade an afterglow of news? Okay. Let's say we traded the afterglow as we did on CPI yesterday. Let's just say we went Hambone Jones and we made 10 grand. Okay, I'm up $10,000 in my account. Can I take all 10 grand out? How's that work? 80-20 split? Wait for Costco out of prop firm. Boom! That's crazy. What's the catch? Yeah, with a split, I get that, but like, what's the catch? Seems like a surefire way to get owned. Okay, so their max payout is 10K. They put you to live. I mean, how much is a? You do that every day? I mean, what? Something sounds too good to be true here. Come on, there has to be a catch. Catches deny payout, then go bankrupt. That sounds like what was it? Welcome home, whatever that stupid thing was. We can withdraw daily. It's wild, no catches really. I mean, if you're trading in a simulated environment, it's really easy to take crazy payouts. I mean, there must be some kind of catch. How long have they been around and been doing this? The daily loss limit is 3,300 and you lose the account on 150K. Okay, so does the drawdown ever stop trailing? Wait, no, yes, no, yes. We're talking about on a funded account. Trailing keeps going. I see. You're always dealing with like this little buggeroo in your rear view. And it just gets tighter and tighter and tighter and tighter. I have one more broker that I'm talking to right now. One more broker. And then I'm going to make my decision on who I'm going to put my live account with. I don't know. If anybody from TPT is watching, shoot me a DM. I want to learn more about this. This seems wild. No, I'm not. Like, what does this say up here? That's TopStep. I haven't traded with anybody since July of 2023, dude. You folks would be the first ones to know. I only trade with TopStep right now. You know what I mean? But as far as broker account, I have one more broker to talk to. And we keep on playing telephone tag, which is kind of annoying. Don't try to play hard to get with me, bro. Dude, I'm trading on top step. What do you stop starting rumors? Jeez, folks are crazy. Only 26 likes? That can't be accurate. I don't believe you. We have 208 likes. What are you talking about? What you talking about, Willis? 208 likes right now. Would you recommend another firm? Not until I trade on another firm, but I've only traded on Top Step. So I get all these questions all the time. My DMs all the time. I get tons of DMs. I try to answer all that I can. Sometimes I don't have enough time to get through them all. And sometimes some people message me and it gets like pushed down to the bottom and I don't get to it. But I try to answer a lot of DMs, as many as I can, until I get too tired and I stop for the day. But I get DMs from not only like prop firm owners, but from other traders too that are always messaging me like, hey, what do you think of, there's this new prop firm called Yeti Prop Firm out there. They're the sister company of goat firms. Oh, okay. What do you think of them? I don't know. I've never traded on any of them. Wake up, baby. Okay, so we have the retail sales coming in hot in 10 minutes. We are looking for a 0.6 and a 0.5%. Retail sales ex auto at 0.5% month over month. That's what we're looking for. So I feel like somebody leaked the number because the market is confidently selling. Like even on that little pump up, we had a lot of sellers on the ticket. More trapped sellers though equals a bigger pump. See, we can go both ways. There's a goat funded view. No, there's not. You're lying. Maybe that's why I thought of that word. Maybe somebody was messaging me about that. What do you think about the goat? If we do a poll before the news comes out, we'll do a poll and figure out what you folks think is going to happen on the news. 500 likes will do it. That's only 178 more likes, and there's 1,400 people in here watching. You can do it. I believe in you. In the words of Ice Cube, you can do it, put your back into it. Apparently there is a goat futures. Wait, is there actually like, can we trade goats? Goat futures. Nope, can't trade goat futures. Have you heard about one of one funding and the controversy they're going through? Any thoughts on it? No, I haven't. The only ones I've really heard about, let's go through them. Apex. Well, of course, Top Step. Let's start the list there. Top Step, Apex, My Funded Futures, what are they? Tradeify, and Funded FFF, Funded Futures Family. And of course, I've heard about the other one, the one that was the scam operation, FTT. I have no idea about anything to do with that. These are just my opinions, but no idea. But I've only traded on Top Step and I continue to trade on Top Step. I enjoy trading on Top Step. Have you heard of Tradester? That's Matt's thing. Trades by Matt. That's his platform. I haven't tried it yet. I do intend to try it. Give my review on it. I'm sure it's going to be awesome. Matt seems like a cool guy. FTMO. They're only FX, right? FTMO. You can trade like the US 100, but it's FX. In it? CFD. Yeah, so I don't even think FTMO you can trade in the US. Ali all day says trade minis instead of micros on my 50K XFA and lost it. Yeah, dude, trade the micros. What are you thinking? Do a poll on who traders like for props. Not yet. I'm not, I have no intentions right now of like, hey, what is this gap thing, right? Why is there a gap below my chart all of a sudden? You dirty dog, you. Get down. How dare you? Let me fix this chart here. I don't know why it's like that. Is that better? There we go. That gap matters. Jump into some uranium futures. I'm going to pass on that for now. Maybe after the news. Tomas says, I'm putting on 2 micros long. Why not? Hey, I like your style, my man. Run it up. I hope for your sake the print goes straight to the moon. So, we do have jobless claims today. That's kind of taking backseat to the retail sales. Remember, 0.4 and 0.5% is what we're expecting for retail sales. Initial jobless claims, 210,000 is the expectation. Continuing claims at 1.87 million. So initial jobless claims should come in 9,000 jobs hotter. Remember, these are claims, meaning people out of work. It's kind of a backwards thing. Mr. Bugs, top of the schmorning to you, my friend. Go Hard Greg says, Amit, it ends at 150K. Your main job is to secure 4,500 or more in profits. And you can take daily payouts after their threshold. Dakota Pebworth, not the coach Dakota, different Dakota, says, past Apex's wealth charts evals, and I don't even want to activate them because the platform is so bad. Maybe you could provide feedback. Maybe there's something there. Rip's bookmap question. Is there a time frame versus tick scale that you prefer to interpret the book, or you just zoom in and out? I zoom in and out. I fly by the seat of my pants. I usually like to look at a base, like my screen is pretty large, so I can view basically an hour at a time. But if I want to see like what happened within Globex and the exchanges there, but it's subjective. Sometimes I need to be zooming in because I want to see what the heck is happening down in the nitty gritty. Mark asks, first day in XFA, should I keep doing what got me here or scale back a little? What were you doing that got you there? And what size? Rips, is there any notable trader that you remember or stood out that came and left in the space? Kulamagi, I guess? I don't feel like they're around. They're enjoying their riches. Do they still stream at all? I don't get it. Why are you looking at other props at the moment? I'm not. We're just making conversation. Everybody takes what I say and they just run with their own agenda, I suppose. We're just making conversation. See this? This is Top Step. I'm trading with Top Step. I have no plans to not trade with Top Step. You know what I mean? I'm just hanging. We're just making conversation. Did you have a mentor starting out? Not starting out, well, sort of, but not really. But I did find two big mentors along the way that shaped my trading into what it is now in a big way. But the initial friend who introduced it to me didn't really mentor me. He was pretty clueless on it too, but pretended that he wasn't. He pretended that he knew what was going on. He had no idea. 3 minutes, 3-minute warning. Yeah, there was like telephone talk going on that people were saying like, Rip said he traded at a hedge fund. What? When did I ever say that? Yes, I traded at multiple hedge funds. Traded at your mom's hedge fund. Never traded at a hedge fund. Never traded at an institutional level, ever. I had friends that did, but I did not. Somebody took that and ran with them. They're like, oh yeah, he said he traded at a hedge fund. What? Since when? Never said that once. I had friends who did. Stop it, Ken. That was funny. Oh, jeez. I don't know why. That got me good. Let's get this afterglow now. That's what you call it. All right, let's see if we can trade this. 2-minute warning. 2 minutes. Just go with it and see what story they come up with. Dude, there's a lot of telephone talk in the industry. You'd be surprised, but not all hedge fund traders are that great. Exactly. But they know some things that a lot of people don't know. And that's kind of what helped me in my journey, especially with options trading. There's a lot of things that I didn't know. I heard Rip say he was actually Satoshi Nakamoto. That is accurate. I am the creator of Bitcoin, of course. All right. Got our trading screen up. I'm looking for Afterglow. I don't know if I really want to trade this actual print. I think I could get pretty blasted on something like this. We have such a nice little run going here. I think we have 2 back-to-back green days, right? Oh man, order book is empty. How much money do you make from YouTube? Last month I made 69 cents. This month I'm at $4.20. So we'll see. How's Booger been going? Great. I wanted to play in this thing. We'll talk about this after the news, but 30 seconds. Maybe I play today in the this WPT thing. It airs on CBS. Good luck if you have a position on for this. You're a psycho, but good luck. Love you. Good luck. 5 seconds. Doo-doo, boom. Oh, initial reaction to the top side. I don't think it's going to hold, though, is it? Wow, that is so thin. Oh, that is gross. I'm hands-free. I don't want to touch this. That order book is gross. Ugh. 217,000 on the jobless claims. Retail sales 0.4 and 0.4. So kind of in line. Philly Fed business outlook, same-ish. Where's the outlier print? There isn't one. No shocker there. Order book is kind of funky still. Don't want to touch this. Did you get lucky to stake you in any cash games? Who's lucky? Who the heck is lucky? Where did you learn to play poker? I started playing at a very, very young age. Who the heck is Lucky? Lucky is my own alter ego. I've never been staked in poker before in my life. Never, ever, ever. Not for a tournament, not for cash. Never. Rips, is there any notable trader that you remember or stood out that came and left in the space? I feel like we're in Groundhog's Day here. Didn't you just ask that and didn't I just answer that? I said, Kula Maggie. Did you not hear the answer the first time? Mr. Moon said, I started playing poker in 4th grade. Nice. So only 2 years ago. That's insane. Rip's recent article about a scammer named Lucky. Oh, yeah, that guy. Oh, yeah. Sorry, I didn't know. Yeah, that guy. Dude, I have never met that person, never played with them. Rips, can you confirm that you're an AI created day trader by Top 7 Buchanan Sentient now entering your defiant teenager? That's good. Yes. The answer is yes. Sorry, I asked it, and the customer service with TPT was bugging. What? So you left the stream? What are you thinking, dude? Shannon. That's a banger track right there. Actually, that was probably one of the worst tracks to ever come out of Britney Spears. That was probably the worst one. I hated that song. I'm a sucker for pop music. I'll be the first to say it, but that song was horrible. Horrible. God-awful track. Dug myself out of a hole with the short at that top. Nice, Brian. I don't think that this is still worth trading. This is crap. That was gross. Everybody's expecting like a CPI level of print on something like that, and nah. How about we can give you 25 points? Does that work? Video was trash, dude. The whole thing was garbage. That was in the era of like music videos were very high budget. Remember, they had, what was the other Britney Spears one that was? Oops, I Did It Again. That was a very high budget one. And then during that time, they had Bye Bye Bye. They had the Cyborg Backstreet. It was Larger Than Life. Why my brain remembers all of this stuff is a mystery to me still. But it's like an encyclopedia of nonsense. I need to go on Jeopardy. Every time I watch her, I haven't watched it in a long time, but anytime that I watch Jeopardy, always just my brain somehow is like, oh yeah, you remember that. Do I? Why? Was I in a boy band? Yes. Obviously, we've had this discussion. I was in O-Town. Don't you remember? We've had this discussion before. Ribs, you may think your trading strategy is good until you learn about the member of house strategy. Well, I'm never going to be in politics, so that I'm aware of. That's right. I was O-Town. I was Jamarcus McLusterson in O-Town. Is it really Scream is the most expensive music video ever? It doesn't appear that way, you know? When you watch the music video, it doesn't look like that. Maybe it was the talent fee they charged to star in it. $7 million? That's it? I feel like there's got to be a more expensive one. Alex Trebek was a goat. Dude's a savage. He was awesome. We are coming back down now, by the way. That song abruptly ended. Why? Okay, back on. Brian Johnson says, Biden's speech was so sad last night. Dude never could have done another 4 years. I didn't watch it. I missed it. Rips, any advice for emotions when you're 1 day away from payout? Shut it down. Go back to trading a combine. Go back to trading a practice account. Shut it down. I've seen so many people get so close to being paid out and then they're so stressed out. You got to remove yourself from that emotional environment. Moises says, what up, fam? Do we have numbers coming out or did they come out? They did. You can always assume that if there is data coming out, it's usually coming out at 8:30. We do have more data coming out. Like that was a big swath of data that already got released, but we do have some 10 a.m. data coming out. The November business inventories and the NAHB housing market index. That's out at 10, which is not for another hour and a half. Am I going to watch UFC? Who's fighting this weekend? Anybody notable? Is it Khabib this weekend? No, it's not Conor. Who's this weekend? Steven says, I'm that guy today, should have been payout. I'm sorry, man. It's crazy how strong our minds are of reminding ourselves of when that payout is right around the corner. It's tough. So that's why I always say take a break, walk away from it. Market's going to be here when you get back. And most of these funding companies, if you're trading a funded account, you don't have to worry about the cost because you've already paid it. Khabib is retired. Didn't he get thrown off of an airplane recently? Do you think Top Step deliberately messes with orders going through their system? Honest answer, please. No, absolutely not. No. I've personally never experienced that myself, so that's all I can comment on. But if you're asking me my opinion, if I think that they would ever do that, the answer is no. Absolutely not. I've never experienced it myself. So, in my own experience, I've never actually experienced, and I never would think that they would do something like that. So no, 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 no. Day 8 waiting on first payout from Top Step. Is that normal? Did you make sure that you filled out all the forms? A lot of people with their very first payout, they forget that there's like a form link and then they don't fill it out, or they fill it out halfway and it's still like pending. If you've confirmed that you've done the actual forms, like the tax forms and everything that you need, if you haven't heard back from them, chat into the Wendy support. And if that doesn't work, give them a phone call. Yep, give them a phone call. I just realized something. Does anybody know why their chat support is named Wendy? Oh, that's cute. I just realized that. That's funny. I just connected those dots there. That's funny. Because Chicago, Windy City. That's funny. How cute. That's cute. I never even thought about that. Dude, this is still untradeable for me. This is a mess. That is gross. I can't trade this. Gross. Top Step has gotten slower with the payouts. Used to get them in 2 days, but now it takes up to a week. Is that true? Or is that anecdotal? I know a lot of people posted that they got paid yesterday. Halfway through the month. True. Really? This is a spaghetti monster of the market. It sounds like you're a pastafarian over there. Took my money out next day, holiday. Yeah, you know, that's what it was. We just had this stupid holiday. By the way, does everybody know what's coming up on Monday? Yeah, we get a 4-day week next week. Woo! Yes! No stream on Monday. Ooh, that means I can play poker this weekend, like not worry about the time or anything. Oh my. Market says, what's a pay? Stop. This is the last holiday until, oh dear, let me see. But we have the next holiday, February 17th. On Monday, yes! Yes, look at this. Okay, so Martin Luther King Jr. Day is on this Monday, 4-day week. Then we get Washington's birthday, February 17th, Monday, 4-day week. And then we get Good Friday in April. Friday, 4-day week. Then Memorial Day, Monday, May 26th. 4-day week. Yes. Ha ha. We finally got him. Yeah. Yeah. F you, Gregorians. We finally win. We're finally on the right side of the holidays. Yes. I love it. That's great. Because we had the 3 back-to-back middle of the week holidays that are just like the worst. Yeah, you can't. Spoken like a true trader. Wait, but you can't trade those days? What the? I need the full 5 days. When is your next live poker stream? Well, I could go play today, but they wrap at 9 p.m. Oh, maybe they have one on Friday that I could play. Wait, yeah, they. Ooh, wait, no. Friday I think is going to be massive. I don't know. My good friend played in the stream yesterday, last night. He made 40 grand. I can't do any spoilers, but there's another I'm not allowed to spoil it, but it's going to be on CBS Sports. Let me see when this is scheduled. CBS Sports. Do. I don't know when it's going to air. Can I do like a search on CBS Sports? Yeah, I don't know when it's airing. A lot of soccer. Yeah, I don't know when it's going to air, unfortunately. Anyway. Chart is frozen. My bad. I got you, boo-boo. Here we go. Zoop. Well, I still don't trust this. Rivers, are you trading on Top Step X or TradingView? Right now, this is Top Step X. The only time I'll be trading on TradingView would be with my live account. That's where I'm going to start. Not my live, I should say live account. My own broker. What do we want to call that? My own account? No. What's the easiest way? What's the short form that we should call that? Good to see you, Yolanda. Feel like you haven't been in here in a hot minute. Where you been? I miss you. Personal account? Okay, personal. Personal or private? What's up, D? You stranger, you? Can we call it private account? Can we call it private instead of personal? Private? No, we'll call it personal. All right, everyone wants it personal. We'll call it personal. How you been, D? How's the market been treating you? Any German DAX trades? You've been trading the DAX lately, right? Peripsinal? Gambling account. Yeah, let's call it the gambling account. Trenchcoat asks, Ribs, how have you overcome problems in trading you never thought you could overcome? Time. Time and experience. Remember, I quit. I quit trading for a long time. 6 months in the market, long time. I quit. And I didn't know if I was ever coming back, but then I missed it. I came back, and a lot of the problems that I have were almost immediately solved. Your subconscious has a great way of working out the problems that ail you. So I would say time. Time and breaks. There you go. There's your cheat code, time and breaks. Which is like annoying for most people because you can't fast track it, right? Oh, I can't say fast track. People are getting like, don't say fast track. God. Yes, but that will fast track things. I did it again. PTSD. Sorry. Call it the Clubhouse account. That's not a bad idea, actually. We're trading the Clubhouse account. What was I doing in that 6 months? Working on other businesses, doing my own thing. So stop set let you trade the DAX. Let me see if I have the DAX data. DAX. What is the DAX symbol? German DAX. German. No DAX. Oh yeah, FDAX. Thank you. Yeah, I can't trade it. Good old DAX futures are doing the same thing that we were doing in the American markets. DAX actually looks fun to trade, huh? Interesting. Can't really see what I'm looking at. There you go. All roads lead to the American markets, don't they? Nikkei? Same thing? Similar. Same, but different. Oh, no, not at all. Okay. Not even close. Well, maybe a little bit, but yeah. You get the idea. Do they have the micro Nikkei? MNKD? Nope, they don't. Chivasco says, Rips, question on continuing jobless claims. They reported 1.859 million. Yes. No. That's 1.859 million. It's correct. 1,000 times 1,000 is a million. That's why they write it like that. Rips, what levels are you using for tops of X and which volume indicator? How do you do that? So this right here is TradingView. This is tops of X. This is the volume indicator on tops of X, visible or volume profile visible range. That's one I use because when you scroll out, whatever's in your viewport is what it's going to give you for the volume profile, which I find is much better than using it for the session. Although there's an argument that for the session one, it could be helpful. I don't even know they have a session volume profile on here. Let's see. Volume. Oh yeah, fixed range. Yeah, that's what it would be. Fixed range. There you go. If you want to do the fixed one. I use the floating one for the dynamics. Yeah, you're right, Chuvasco. Any thoughts on gold? Let's see. GCZ. Oh my. Whenever I see the gold chart like this, I'm like, dang, I want to trade gold. And then I trade gold and I get something like this. I never get to this part of gold. So I'm not a gold trader myself. We do have gold levels in MC that get dropped once a month or once every Monday, depending on how powerful the levels are. What am I looking for? The bookmap window? We went over that yesterday in a little post YouTube stream wrap session in the MC. But I wish there's not really a singular way that I could answer that question. It's very dynamic and it's based on the situation that we're trading. Can we run a poll yet? Did we get to 500 likes? We are at 557. How many years have I traded? I'm going to tell you right now. I'm going to actually look this up. This might be it. Let me see. I have to go way, way back. Doop, boop, a doop, a doop. So September 19th, 2014 is when I started. Now we know. Hey Siri, how long ago was September 19th, 2014?
It was 10 years ago.
There we go. I've been trading for 10 years. $19.24? Yeah, exactly. 10 years. We'll be at 11 years this September. There you go. That was head math? No kidding, but I wanted to have Siri tell everybody. What was I just talking about? Have I traded other products beside NQ? Of course. I traded equities for a very, very long time. A super duper long time. Traded options for a super duper long time. I traded S&Ps. What other products? Bitcoin futures. I made a huge trade on Bitcoin futures, but it was extremely expensive. Tied up a lot of capital because I was doing it on TD. But NQ I love because of the volatility and how fast it moves. And I'm a momentum trader. I love momentum. I love the movement. Love the dance. They should make a sarcastic Siri. They do for ChatGPT. They do have a sarcastic version of that. Let's see if we can pull up some ChatGPT. Who do you think is the greatest trader of all time, especially one who streams on YouTube? Why aren't you talking to me? All right. I guess ChatGPT is down. Apparently doesn't want to talk. Let me try it again. That's weird. Let me start with an opening question. Hey, how are you?
Hey, Rips. I'm doing great, thanks. How about you?
I'm great. I was just wondering if you knew who the best trader on YouTube was.
Well, there's a lot of talent out there, but you're definitely one of the best, Rips. Your skills and insights really stand out.
Why, thank you. That's so nice. Could you answer me like more sarcastically and have like a little attitude when you answer me?
Oh, you're welcome. Anything else you need? Oh, wise one.
I love you. What do you think is the best feature that I have on my YouTube live stream?
Aw, love you too, Rips. Honestly, your best feature is your sharp trading insights and your ability to connect with your community. People really appreciate your expertise and the supportive vibe you bring to the live streams.
Thanks. All right, I'll talk to you later. Oh, ChatGPT, so nice. Don't let the wifey hear this. That's funny. All right, let's roll. What does your wife think of your relationship with Siri? Don't tell. Shh, don't say anything. All right, let's start a poll here. Let's see. Yeah, the movie Her is going to become a reality. I think so. I think we're pretty close already. Will the NQ end the day above or below 21,500? All right. Above, below. All right. There we go. Thank goodness for a soundproof room. Exactly. Sometimes my wife can hear the hooting and hollering if I'm streaming very, very late. Like if she's leaving for her classes. I'm going to make that joke. She has her personal training classes. But sometimes she can hear like through the soundproofing, sort of, if I'm screaming and yelling, which I tend to do. What do I think about longs over 21,478? I mean, I'd rather see it clear above 500. It's too close to 500. I see what you're looking at, but I don't know that we're going to get that. I think we might have to wait until the open. Tell you what, we get to 1,200 likes. 1,200 likes, we'll stream the open together, which is like almost half of you. Wildfire says, hey Rips, I've started keto and the fasting thing. I'm down 12 pounds in 2 weeks. Sounds about right. Congratulations, nice work. I have another friend of mine who just started doing intermittent fasting. And the first week, they were always messaging me saying, I'm so hungry. I'm like, dude, tummy aches, man. Not a big deal. Get through the tummy aches. And then this week, 2 days ago, they messaged me. They're like, oh man, I feel so good now. I'm like, I need to get that shirt, the tummy ache survivor shirt. Drink black coffee if you want to get through the tummy aches. All right, well, we are pushing up here, but again, this is not too crazy. Did anybody who was trading London, did anybody catch this pump here? That whole thing? SW, that's not your MO, is it? I feel like that's something that you could catch. The push, the pump, the zoop. Yeah, you caught the move back down. That's actually more accurate. Fun fact, Spike Jonze was married to Sofia Coppola, and Her is his response to her movie in Lost in Translation. Wow. Huh. Interesting. Oh, sorry. Not London. I'm sorry. Not London. The Asian session. 13 off the bottom. Nice. Yeah, sorry. Not London. I'm stupid. Always. Nah. My bad. SW goes, oh, LOL. Nah, short. Yeah, of course you were, buddy. Well, it's almost the top of the hour. Might as well get it started early. What is this one? This is High Noon Extra. Interesting. My wife just bought me these High Noons. I don't know what these are. A little spicy. Interesting. Very interesting. You want it to sweep 400? I mean, that's a tall order right there. I feel giddy all of a sudden. I'm kidding. All right. Fine. It's just Celsius. Not a High Noon. Come on. Can you imagine? My wife just slips me some High Noons. It's like, honey, try these. You'll be fine. You'll love it. 30 minutes into it. Be a very interesting stream. Wouldn't you get banned for that, though? You can't drink and stream, can you? On YouTube? I'm sure they'd probably ban you for that. Jolt Cola, that's a blast from the past. What about balls with guarana? On Twitch, you can? Yeah. I feel like YouTube is very strict. I mean, dude, I haven't drank alcohol in so long. If I drank like a High Noon, I would be on the frickin' floor. I would think so. I haven't had alcohol in so long. You see people drink on here all the time? Really? Huh. Well, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. Trading's on the brain here. That's why I didn't want to take the break at 78s. Look at that. We rejected right above 80s. Now we're coming back down. Do we hold this push down? Probably not. Dude, if I had just even like a single High Noon, I would be on the floor. Who's the Roaring Kitty? Dude, what is with these songs having like no outro? It's so super duper annoying. Foreign Kitty used to down beers on street. Okay, yeah, you're right. So probably, yeah, you're fine. I probably have to have it changed from like, they have like a thing when you're going streaming or when you're setting your stream live to like set it to like the age group or something like that. Was somebody found drinking in Congress or something? Huh. Set to drunk mode. There's a big podcast on YouTube called Drink Champs. They talk and drink for hours. Never seen it. Do they have like a Hot Ones version of... Do they have like an alcoholic version of Hot Ones? Yeah, Hitmaker. Chill out, dude. We get it. Yeah, Drunk History. That was... You know, Funny or Die was created by Will Ferrell, I think. Oh my gosh. Is that... Funny or Die? Yeah, it was. Will Ferrell, Adam McKay. Yeah, it's a lot of people didn't know that. Funny or Die was created by Will Ferrell. Marcus Stalker D says, I had a Drink with Traders podcast. That's cool. Yeah, I would get so blasted if I drank a High Noon. I mean, any amount of alcohol. Like a shot would probably put me on the floor. I used to be able to drink like nobody's business. I have genes that are built. I'm like bred for drinking, which is probably why I drink a lot. Do. Quessy, you are big time. You got 1.43 million subscribers. That's crazy, dog. What brings you here? Do you get anxious before you trade, or are you on IDGAF mode at this point? It's very difficult to stream in front of 2,000 people, much less trade in front of 2,000 people. So, and that's where I'm trying to figure out what I want to do with the live account and all that. Or personal account, the personal account. Because if I'm taking big size, it's money, it's real money. Here for the trading journey. Well, welcome. Welcome to the stream here. Good to have you with us. Pour it in a glass? What do you mean? Do you know Yeah Mad? Never heard of it. What is Yeah Mad? No. Never seen them before. Person's got 2.2 million subs. There's like, YouTube is so vast. Like there's like huge people on YouTube that I've never seen in my life that have never been served to me. Peachy Investor is a good trader. Never heard of them either. Hi, sir. Can you explain a bit about the market profile indicator on the left screen and where to look? Are you talking about this? That's Bookmap. That is Bookmap, my friend. Rips had 5 red days in a row last week. Switched to micros now 4 green days in a row. Thank you for your advice. Let's go, Sparky. My man. Rips, what helped you stop drinking? I wanted to stop drinking. I partied a whole metric. I partied a lot in my life, especially in my 20s. I was a wild stallion. I partied a lot. A lot. I partied enough for like 10 lifetimes. And that for me, it got very boring at some level. You do it for so long. You know? It just got boring. It really did. I had a really good time. I would never trade those experiences for the world. And the thing is like, I could not live here in Las Vegas still drinking, partying, and gambling. I couldn't do it. I had way too much money at a young age. I made way too much money, way too quickly, way too young. That turned me into an animal. No, it wasn't. I was going to say metric ton of alcohol. But then I stopped myself. Mr. Pushup says, I'm 2 days sober from the devil's microgreens. The devil's lettuce, huh? How did you make the most of it? I mean, dude, there was a time in my life where I literally partied Thursday through Sunday and took Mondays off. Like, there was a time when people would not answer my phone calls because they knew, like, I had friends that I got fired from their jobs because I would just kidnap them and we'd go on a journey. I would just an animal. Stupid things. Stephen Alexander says, had an offer to go work in Vegas area, but I knew I was too emotionally immature back then. Coming from NYC, I could go days nonstop. Yeah. Passport roulette game. Yeah, there you go. Nothing like kidnapping friends and getting them fired. Those are called benders, not journeys. Yeah, I suppose. What if the bender never ends? What if it goes on for years? I was Mr. Chow in Hangover before Mr. Chow. Yeah, that movie was great. I saw that in theaters. That movie's old now. The Hangover. What is it? 2007? 2009? Let me see. Hangover. 2009. Wow. Oh my God. You want to feel old? Jeez. Hangover is a cult classic now. That's insane. I saw that in theaters. The theater was dying laughing. That was like one of those movies. I mean, I miss the theaters. I haven't gone to a movie theater in a couple of years at least, I think. What is the last movie I saw in the theater? I don't even remember. Oh, John Wick 4 was the last one I saw in the theater. But like the theater wasn't like packed or anything. We went to one of those cool theaters where you have a butler and the seats go all the way back and you have your own little private section. Yeah, the discipline and change, that's not easy for everyone. It's not, I don't want to sound like I was a saint or anything. Like, I was a reckless individual. And it just got old. It really just got old. It lost its appeal after years and years of doing it. It's not like I was like, I should be responsible. It just got boring. It really did. Saw Pulp Fiction opening night. Wow. Dude, that must have been awesome. That must have been insane. Hangover 2 and 3 were pretty, I mean, how can you top the first one? They just tried to redo the formula. Yeah, I did see the Top Gun 2 in the theaters. That was good. I think I saw that in IMAX, I think. Are theaters subsidized now? How the hell do they stay in business? I mean, I did the cool theater. I forget what it's called. Like, drawing a blank, but there's some good theaters out there where you get the butler and the food and the restaurant, like that whole thing. It's also very nice. Martin says, what would you do right now if you were stuck in a rat race? There's so many opportunities out there, and I think YouTube is a hugely underrated resource. Maybe not now still, but like YouTube is such a great resource. You need to find ways to do a side hustle. There's a lot of side hustles out there that trading is one of them. You spend enough time on it, you can use that as supplementary income, and supplementary income should buy you more time for more side hustles. Follow your passion and try to find a niche of something that is untapped and focus on that untapped niche and have a passion for it. Ribs, how do you look at Bookmap? What to look for? It's not, go to Bookmap's YouTube channel. You'll see hundreds and hundreds of videos. It's not something I could be like, oh, what do I look for? Well, if a green bubble is at more than 50 lots, I go short. If a red bubble is more than 50 lots, then I go long. Simple, easy. Not like that. Very difficult. It took me a year to start getting good with Bookmap. Watch Cocaine Bear? I've never seen that one. We had a theater with tables and lounge seats, pizzas, and beer back in the 80s. Never, ever, ever have I seen that in the 80s. That's crazy. Use a ton of English leather cologne. I love cologne. I love smelling good. A-Trade says, trading is my side hustle while I run my AV business. There you go. Follow your passion. Do something you want to be doing. That's the answer. Do something you actually want to be doing. "60% of the time, it works every time." Did Stetson have a cologne? Hitmaker says, I want to become a porn star. Well, go for it. There's OnlyFans. You don't have to go through an agency anymore. Just pop open OnlyFans, snap a picture of your hog, and you're almost halfway home, baby. There you go. This price action is absolutely disgusting. I agree. I don't like it. It's your world, exactly right. And if you have a tiny, snap a picture of that bad dogger and see if there's any demand for it. See if there's a market for that. Maybe there is. Big Birds, I feel like you're a robot. I gotta see this. I'm gonna put you on blast a little bit, but I feel like you're like a robot. Look at this. Hi, sir. Can you explain a bit about the market profile indicator on the left screen and where to look? Yes, that one. How to use. Where do you look at? Bookmap. How to use this. Where do you look at? Bookmap. Ribs? Ribs, how does Bookmap to your trading? Ribs, how does Bookmap at to your trading? Ribs, how does Bookmap at to your trading? Where do you look in Bookmaps? Ribs, how do you look at Bookmap? What to look for? Okay, thanks. I want to trade a free live, digital nomad. What time frame do you use? You're gonna tell me you're not a robot? Come on. What are these questions? What are these questions, dude? What does that mean? What does that even mean? Where are you going with this? Thank you for tuning in. I love you, buddy. I feel like that's AI trying to learn. Still waiting for Rips to sign up to Feet Finder. Is that you, Dolby? I'm not going to change the likes to 1K. It's 1,200. Got to charge good money for this. And by money, I mean likes. Only 300 more. Come on. Rips, that's awesome. Do that daily chat review from someone. I do it from time to time. We had a lack of knuckleheads recently. See you later, Flyer Jim. Take care. Just bought the YSL myself cologne, amazing scent. I have, what's the YSL one I have? It's, dude, what is it called? Now it's gonna bother me. YSL cologne, Colognus. L'Homme? Is that the one I have? I think it's just L'Homme. L'Homme. How do you pronounce that? L'Homme. Why do they put an L in front? L'Homme. What's the L for? You just deal with it. It's French for what? I have something in my throat. L'Homme. Yes, that's what it is. Jerome? No, there's no J in it. It's an L. Oh my God, we're going up. We're going back up here. L'Homme means the man? Oh. How do you say it properly? Give me the phonetic spelling of it. L'Homme. The man. L'Homme. How do you say woman? I don't know. I have no idea. How do you say woman then? The woman. I'm clearly not a French speaker. You're saying it in caveman? French is one of those languages I never learned. The closest thing to that was Farsi. And that's probably terrible. Bousbede. Bousbede, baba. Why does my voice do that? All right. Bonjour. That's about the only one I know. Yeah. Wow, we're really pushing up here. Doing the tickle of the 80s again. We have about 15 minutes till the market opens here. And we're only at 982 likes. What the heck? You sound like you drink again. That's accurate. Maybe this is high noon. Maybe my wife changed the cans. She put a little can sleeve on the high noon. Got to come to Montreal. I've never been to Montreal. I've been to... What province is T-Dot in? Ontario, right? Isn't that Ontario? Yeah, Ontario. I've been there. Drinking with a straw is vile. You know why I do it? It's because of my dentist. My dentist told me, you get this stuff behind your teeth. I don't know. I just listen to my dentist. I go to my dentist 3 times a year, or 4 times a year, every quarter. Gotta have the pearly whites. Dental health is important. I had a root canal when I was younger, and I never wanted to experience that ever again. The dentist that I went to for that root canal was horrible. It was a terrible experience. I was in a lot of pain, and then they left, and they worked on somebody else, and I was in pain for like an hour. Never, ever, ever do I want to go through that again. And these are real. These aren't the Miami special, though. That thing, somebody goes to Miami, they're like, I got new teeth. That looks terrible. Why did you do that? Baller? No, I just go for a teeth cleaning once a quarter. That's when you're supposed to do it. Brush my teeth twice a day. Probably should do it 3 times a day. Carbonated water is very bad for your teeth. Really? Is that a fact? It's like turkey teeth over on the side of the world. People go to Turkey to get their teeth done. I was at my barber shop last week and somebody was talking about how they went to Turkey to get their teeth done. And they had the same thing. They had that whole grill thing going on. I can't understand it. Isn't it bad too? Because they like shave your teeth down to nothing. That is a gross picture. That is a disgusting picture. I flew from Orlando, Florida, where it was 85 degrees, to Saskatchewan, and it was negative 45 degrees. It was a 130-degree swing in one day. I got miserably sick. I can imagine. Do you know why you get sick from cold weather? It's because you lack the moisture. You lack the humidity. Yeah, it's like, don't they shave your teeth down to nothing and then they put like cheap caps on top of them. Okay, Dr. Rips, look, I'm big on bro science. I have a degree in bro science, all right? Veneers, but I feel like there's crowns or caps that are okay, but then there's like veneers where they shave your teeth down to nothing and it's like you're gonna have very bad problems. Like don't kill very good teeth. You miss bro science? I got nothing but bro science over here. All right, I gotta go in 2 minutes if we don't get 1,200 likes. That's not a threat, I'm just being real. I don't know why we always wait until the last moment here, but what if we decide to go teethless? Where's my vanilla ice cream? You know, back in my day, we had... Sorry. Never mind. I don't want to get political on stream. It was 4 years ago when I took office. And they gave me a bowl of vanilla ice cream. We are 119 likes away. Or 111. 112. The Love Island special, incredibly white square veneers that will crumble in 10 years. I mean, that would be terrifying. You ever have dreams where your teeth fall out? That's a very common recurring dream amongst humans. Maybe dogs too, I'm not sure. 1 minute to go, folks. We are no trades right now. Can you believe it? This market sucked this morning. Rips on one. Yeah, no. Some days when we don't trade, I get bored. Start acting like an idiot. We got 30 seconds here. 30 seconds to go, folks. It's 1,200 likes. Ain't no thing. Wicka wicka pow. D has a wonderful family of dogs. I love whenever you post. You got to post more on Instagram, D. I love when I'm like tapping the circles on Instagram and I stop by yours and you have the dogs and I'm like, oh, look at the little puppers. They're so sweet. I love those. All right, everybody. Well, we were going to be back on Friday. You got to want it, I suppose. We'll be back on Friday. Social media saturation. Yeah. We'll be back on Friday, everybody. Thanks for tuning in this morning. It's a lot of fun. I'll be back tomorrow. We'll trade. Hopefully we'll get some trade setups tomorrow. I really appreciate everybody tuning in. I really do. And we'll see you bright and early tomorrow, everybody. Be good. Take care. Love you. Miss you already. But we'll see you tomorrow. 8 a.m. sharp. 8 a.m. sharp. Take care. No trades today. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye.